Boa noite, pessoal. Espero que estejam todos bem. Good evening. Hoje vai ser Honkai. Eu vou continuar a companion quest que eu estava a fazer. E depois, se acabarmos as companion quests, vamos para as side quests. Ou então vamos grindar materiais para levelar as minhas characters a 70. We shall see how this goes. Eu tenho drops ativados. Por isso, se quiserem continuar a ver, é só ficarem assim, ganham rewards no jogo de Honkai. Let's go! Eu acho que não há nenhum update. Acho. Só sei que houve um no TFT. Agora, tirando isto, acho que não houve mais. Não houve mais. Maravilha. Deixa eu tirar isto aqui um bocadinho. Alô, Kono! Tudo bem? Também está tudo bem, obrigada. Diz-me uma coisa, os drops estão ativos? É que eu estive agora no modo view e não aparecia. Não te apareceu nada. Mas eu acabei de ativar. Pois. Está aqui. Account linked. Yeah.
The matrix of prescience has reconstructed your past. Before you is a space generated from the memories and items you provided as raw materials. Are you okay, Miss March? I'm good. Everything seems normal. You have a strong constitution. Most individuals feel nauseous after being presented with a dizzying excess of information provided by the Matrix. I must be seeing things. Why are there two Fushens here? Your eyes are working just fine. One of the Fushens is a projection of me which allows us to communicate with each other at all times. The other Fushuen indicates that I existed during this part of your experience. What experience is this? It looks like the healer's market. Unless I'm mistaken, this must be the time we broke into the Alchemy Commission. Really? That can't be right. I remember there were lots of Cloud Knights in the plaza. Well, this is just a Matrix inference, remember? Distortions are possible. Although the scale of this distortion is surprising. Try communicating with the Fushuen you see over there. We should hear what the Master Diviner has to say.
Ok. Basicamente esta quest é sobre o passado da March. Porque eu acabei de saber que ela também perdeu memórias do passado dela. E agora a Fushuen está a ajudá-la nesse sentido.
Miss Fushuen, is that you? Wrong Fushuen. Miss Fushuen, is that you? If we want to resolve the Stellaron crisis, we must refine the question. What is the crux of the problem? Generally, it is believed that when one seizes on the crux of a problem, the problem will split open like bamboo on the edge of a knife.
Oh well, então não sei
Nobody
o que se
could have
passa.
foreseen the catalyzing effect of the Stellaron on the ambrosial arbor. As the ancients said, blessings bring about misfortune and vice
Really?
versa.
Lamau.
Algorithm, and it is precisely when fate wins betwixt blessing and misfortune that I, a master diviner of masterful proportions, am called on to save the people of the Lafu.
What the heck is she talking about? Master Diviner, did you actually say that at the time? I can't remember.
Pronto, já mudei o
It
título.
would appear that in Miss
Lamau.
March's estimation, I'm somewhat of a blabbermouth.
No,
Despite the obvious distortions in this experience, the base materials from which it is composed are taken from your actual memory. There is no falsehood here. In other words, your subconscious mind thinks that I talk in tongue twisters.
it's mainly just that I can't always comprehend the lofty ideals and
Mas ontem decidi ter chill day.
Now is not the time for losing one's temper. If the inferred experience is distorted, we should focus on filtering
Oh,
out
well.
each distortion one by one.
Obrigada por me dizeres,
Otherwise, you won't be able
Kono.
to trace your memories back any further.
this is getting a little complicated. Is there a simpler explanation?
Alô,
Draw your
Jarbitas.
bow and fire an arrow at that Fu Xuan. Engage and awaken.
Nice teamwork.
Tudo bem, tu.
It's
All
time.
things in this world have their human creations.
Ainda bem, fico feliz.
Together as one.
That'll take more than medicine.
É verdade.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
I'm on guard.
It came together.
Okay.
That freaked me out. I don't like people suddenly deciding to fight me. Now let's see who's here. Ting Yun, Welt, General Jing Yuan, and also her. I don't have to fight all of them, right? The Master Diviner was easy peasy, but I don't think I could take General Jing Yuan.
Easy peasy? The interference factor creating the distortion here should only have one source. That is, the person present who shouldn't be.
So I have to pick someone and clear them of interference?
Exactly. My projection will disappear for the moment so as to not cloud your judgment. If you can hear my voice, then it means I'm watching over you.
You're the best, Master Diviner.
I hope the best version of me can overwrite the gloriously absurd version that lives in your subconsciousness.
The person present who shouldn't be. Who could that be?
March.
General, hello. General? General Jingy. What's his deal?
This is clearly your subconscious project.
I remember now. The The general wasn't there when we broke into the Alchemy Commission. Looks like we found the source of our distortion.
March 7th. Are you not satisfied with your life as it is?
Oh.
I'm satisfied.
Then why are you obsessing over the past?
All things in this world have humans, creations. It came together.
Paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Converge and awaken. Now.
Your end approaches.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I see through you.
That'll take more than minutes.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
A quick divination.
That'll take more than medicine.
Unnecessary. Fail to set you.
I see through you.
I'm on guard.
I'm okay. Time for a shot. That's better.
You impede me.
All things in this world, humans, creations.
Alô, AG. Tudo bem, tu como estás?
What is that?
I know what this is. It's a Bellabog heater. Wait a minute. What's a Bellabog heater doing at the healer's market?
Vim dar grind nos ranks. Ligo, mas não ligo a stream.
A foreign object.
Well,
so to
good
speak.
luck.
A foreign object? That sounds like a medical issue. Will it require surgery?
No. I believe the object is a sign of the Matrix purging distortion. It has managed to trace back to another one of your experiences. Make contact with
Voila.
the object. Let's see if we can jump over into that experience. Bellabog. I've seen that name somewhere in the astral charts. There are many similar star systems on the Xianzhou trade routes. Unfortunately, all of them lost contact after the appearance of the Antimatter Legion.
Yeah, Bellabog is a kind of snowy doomsday city. There are heaters like this all over the place. Otherwise, people wouldn't survive. Come on, Master Diviner. I'll give you a whirlwind tour of Bellabog. Is touching a heater a good idea? This thing is red hot. What if my hand
It's okay. This is a memory space.
well, I was never...
Enough of that.
Hey, don't pull on my hand. What the actual... That thing was flaming hot. You said things that never happened to me in reality couldn't happen here.
I said that if something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory. I didn't say anything about the sensation of injury. So this is Bellabog. I was expecting it to be cold.
Hoje é Honkai. AJ, mas obrigada pelo convite.
It's freezing. What? Master Diviner, aren't you cold? I can't stop shivering.
most likely a result of me never having experienced true cold. I'm afraid you'll have to do the shivering by yourself. On the Luofu, you and I have shared experiences. And so I was able to provide more active assistance. But in Belobog, you'll have to rely on your own judgment to
No fim de
ascertain the
semana
source of
não vou
distortion
estar, mas
and get the foreign objects
acho
to
eu.
appear.
Acho eu que não vou jogar, não sei.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Miss March, I have one more thing to ask. Have you ever experienced great suffering?
What? I don't think so. Why are you suddenly asking me that?
Sometimes people forget extreme memories to protect themselves from suffering. Perhaps you didn't notice, but in your memories of the Luofu, everyone you met was either hinting or explicitly stating that you should stop trying to remember. I believe this is most likely your subconscious communicating with you directly.
Quem, Kono?
Though, of course, we cannot rule out that external forces may have interfered with your memory. In the latter case, it is possible that someone decided to leave warnings in your subconscious to prevent you from recalling the truth.
Am I really that important to someone? I don't think there's anyone who'd go to all the trouble of locking up my memories.
And yet, memories are precisely what you seek, no? I say this to say one thing. Are you certain you wish to continue exploring your memories?
You said external forces might be messing with my head, right? That just makes me more curious. No one gets away with locking up my memories. Let's go. I'll show you the way to Goethe Hotel.
Very well. I must admit that I'm finding the whole matter more interesting by the minute.
This memory should be from the first day we arrived in Belobog. By the second day, we were wanted criminals already.
Miss March 7th. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel. I'm Japard, the security here.
No, you're not.
Why would hotel security need to be armed to the teeth? Is there great lawlessness in Belobog?
No. Japard is a captain of the Silvermane Guards. Just like how the Luofu has its own Cloud Knights captains. I have no idea what he's doing running security at a hotel like this, though.
It isn't so surprising. In attempting to pursue the rational, we piece together the unrelated. The result is a seemingly meaningful fantasy. A fantasy called life.
Excuse me, Miss March. Do you need anything? If there's nothing else, please let me get back to my duty. Also, allow me to remind you, you cannot change the past. The future is all that's left for you.
That actually does feel...
Miss March, long time no see. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel.
The Sampo Hotel? This is Goethe Hotel.
Was Goethe Hotel. Now it's the Sampo Hotel. In the autumn of his years, old Goethe got too old to run this place, so he handed it down to his most trusted young confidant, Sampo Kuski. And before you get the wrong idea, there was zero trickery involved. This was a cherished agreement.
Sure about that?
Gentlemen. You see, old Goethe and I chose to face the future instead of clinging to memories of the past. You should do the same, March.
This blue-haired fellow has an air of deceit about him every time he opens his mouth.
You don't need a jade abacus to get a feel for Sampo.
Welcome to the Sampo Hotel, Miss March. The Sampo Hotel used to be called the Goethe Hotel. After old Goethe retired, Sampo managed to trick his way into acquiring this place. Luckily, the high-quality service of the hotel remains undiminished. I should mention, the Sampo Hotel's new slogan is, "Don't think about the past."
This girl seems quite trustworthy.
That's just the work of my subcon...
The
tea service at Goethe Hotel is first class, especially this Whale-Tide Spring.
Whale-Tide Spring?
My brain must be filling in the blanks.
Ugh. Bitter tea is good. Bitter. There's an old saying in Balabog. Blessed.
These experiences are becoming.
Seems like my subconscious mind.
I'm not sure you're conscious.
I'm not denying.
Bronya conhecemos no início, mas Sheila não.
Long time no see, Zela.
March? Long time no see. How's everything been going since you left Belobog? The Express never looked back. It headed straight for the other end of the galaxy, because that was its fate. The same goes for us. We can't return to the past. March, don't dwell on the past. It won't do you any good. Trust me.
These warnings are ongoing.
It sure is. I remember our second day in Belobog was mostly us being hunted down by Silvermane guards. We didn't meet Zela until way later, which means Zela shouldn't be up here.
In which case,
Seems like you don't trust me.
It's not that
an answer is not required.
I understand.
I see through you.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Converge and awaken.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
All things in this world have human creations.
That'll take more than medicine.
That's better.
Unnecessary. Your end approaches.
I'm on guard.
A quick divination.
Time for a shot. Nap time. It's time. Lance ablaze! Lance
Subconscious always forget to prevent from suffering.
Together as one. No matter.
You impede me. Fail to set you.
Sometimes, yes.
What's this? Let me see. Developed on Herta space station.
Seems like this must be the foreign object. The next experience should be meeting her for the first time. Herta Space Station.
Shame we didn't get to see the stunning vistas of the snow plains. This hotel lobby must have left a deep impression on you.
Well, waking up after a great sleep in a comfy bed to find out you're a wanted criminal tends to leave a deep impression.
True.
Move on to the next stop.
So long as you're ready.
I'll take a monitor over a red hot.
March, wake up. We have to hurry.
Huh? Are we going?
Fustren? Who's that? And there's no time for daydreaming. The space station is in crisis.
Huh?
Come with me. Asta said that the Stellaron is stored in that room up ahead. And I'm guessing the Legion might also be interested in its whereabouts.
I know this memory. This is before we met her. Dun Hung, where are you? Master Diviner, can you hear me? What am I gonna do?
March, can you... I'm getting more and more evidence that your memories have suffered interference. But I don't know where from.
Looks like I'll have to...
March, if you insist on looking back, you'll find nothing but confusion and chaos. You were the last princess, and also the last survivor of the Diamond World Adlevin. The planet was burned to an obsidian hellscape the moment Nanook ascended, filled with despair. Your parents swaddled you in warm clothing and placed you into an ice ship. As they watched you sink into the turbulent waves of the starscape, they felt a newfound hope. You were found and raised by strangers. You are the only savior, the promise of rebirth.
Oh, wait! I wrote that! Great. Forget memories.
Ok.
March, have you forgotten your past experiences? Surely your bow there is enough evidence for you. You were once a Galaxy Ranger, engaged in a bitter fighting battle with the remnants of the Swarm. You rescued a planet in the Emerald System that was about to be swallowed by a black hole, smashing through Dr. Primitive's carefully laid plans. You were severely wounded during the battle for Vonwalk. The leader of the Rangers encased you in ice to protect you and waited for you to recover.
My bow? But Himeko made that for me.
March 7th, one of the nameless aboard the Astral Express. After being picked up by Himeko, she was freed from the six-phased ice in which she was encased. She lost all memory of the past. Because she had no past to speak of, she was an eon, and eons have no past. From the moment they ascend, the past and future of their existence becomes inundated by their path. March 7th's mistake was the loss of the authority of the eons.
Could it be? That never even occurred to me. Finally. All done. I better meet up with Fushuen if I want to keep going through.
March, leave your memories in the past. Why do you insist on returning to them? If they were so important to you, wouldn't you have remembered them the moment a nameless boards the Express? A new life begins. We set out on a new road, never to return. Explore, trailblaze, but do not dwell on the past. You'll tarnish the reputation of the nameless.
Enough! You're not her! Nothing like her! She would never try and force me to give up something so important to me. I don't care who you are. Disappear right now and let me pass. And don't you ever pretend to be one of my friends again.
Ouch! É isso mesmo?
All things in this world have
Humans, creations.
Not a scratch.
converge and awaken. Time for a shot. That's better.
Nice
I will
teamwork.
dispatch you. Your end approaches. That paradise may savor it for me.
It's time.
We came together. Naughty child.
Unnecessary.
I'm on guard.
I see through you.
I will dispatch you. Fail to send you.
Oh.
Weren't there coordinates sent out from the space station? Weak heartbeat and pulse. March, you better do CPR.
This is the first time we met her. But she isn't here. Who are you? I don't remember you.
I am a messenger of the Garden of Recollection. Miss March, please refrain from looking back upon your past. Leave the matrix of prescience and return to reality. The past is not worth exploring. It will only hurt you.
You're the one who needs to leave. I'm not letting this go.
The Garden of Recollection? Did the glow swaiter send you? Are you the one meddling with my observations? What do you want with this girl? No matter the nature of your intentions, stealing others' memories like this, deceiving them, blinding them, I cannot allow that to happen.
You leave me no choice but to resort to unconventional means.
Miss March, this might feel uncomfortable, but I'm going to enter your memory world and help you clear out any obstacles.
Oh boy.
All things in this world have their laws. Human creations. Our fortune is clouded, together as one.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Reciprocity. Excellent.
Nap time.
Fight is set.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I see through you. Converge and awaken.
I'm okay.
Unnecessary.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
A quick divination.
Not a scratch.
I'm okay.
Yin and yang.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Fail to set you.
Together as one. All things in this world. Human creations. Converge and awaken. It came together.
Not a child. Nap time.
Your end approaches. That paradise may be unsavor it for me.
Time for a shot.
Unnecessary.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
Together as one.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Not a scratch.
All things in this world. Human creations.
Naughty child.
Fail to set you.
It came together.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Reciprocity. Excellent. Converge and awaken.
A blade knows no mercy. That paradise may savor it for me. Unnecessary. The fight is set. Fail to set you.
I see through you.
teamwork.
All things in this human creations.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Lance at the ready.
Gather as one. Time for a shot. Nap time.
Pronto.
Thanks for your help, Miss Fushuen.
I promised I'd watch over you. Besides, I've been blessed by the Wisdom Walker. I will never tolerate efforts to impede the truth.
That person said she was a messenger. The Garden of Recollection. Why would they come after me?
Good question.
Many members of the Garden have their own agenda. It's impossible to confirm anything from a cursory introduction. This is the Astral Express, no? It would seem that you're nearing the source. The Matrix of Prescience Ultima should start making further calculations soon. Do you remember where it was exactly that you were discovered?
They set the ice down in one of the passenger cars. It ended up being my room.
Then let's pass through this carriage and find your room.
Don Hung, let's crack open this ice block. Perhaps we can still save the girl inside.
The hell? What just happened?
Be careful not to harm her.
I've got this. Pom Pom, go and get the first aid kit.
Que é mais?
This must be... What's going on? How come we're back at the start?
It's the messenger. She's interfering with your movements again.
Don't look back. Keep going forward. Don't look back. Keep going forward. Don't look back. Keep going forward.
The interferer has been thwarting your progress this whole time. Maybe the only way for you to find your past is to take a step back.
Don't look back. Keep going forward. I get it.
As soon as you open this door, the Matrix of Prescience will start calculating your past whenever you're ready.
Is this my room? I didn't get a chance to tidy up. Don't judge.
This is your room? That block of ice in the center. Has it always been there?
Ice?
This must be the foreign object. Looks like our exploration has reached its final stage. I will confirm one last time. Are you sure you wish to keep exploring your past?
Yes. I'm sure. Master Diviner?
She is busy running the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
You again? What I do with my past is none of your business. Why do you have to make things so difficult?
Please, trust the Garden of Recollection. Everything I'm doing is for your protection.
You don't protect people by imprisoning them.
We know. If you are truly set on learning about your past, then come with me. I'll
I'll show you the origin that you seek. I hope that you will refrain from exploring any further than this. Trust me when I say, nothing good can come of it. There it is, your origin. Your life unfolds from this point on, full of unique experiences and adventure. What happened prior is meaningless to you. The value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future. The eagle returns from an unsuccessful hunt. The sailor avoids the course they know to be dangerous. And you, my child, should come to learn that the past is just an illusion. But your experiences now will be remembered forever. It is time to say goodbye. Here, a parting gift for you. I look forward to our next encounter.
Wait! Hold on! Miss Fu Xuan, why did the simulation just cut off like that? I'm fine. Just a little lightheaded is all.
And the Matrix of Prescience stopped at precisely the same moment. March, I lost sight of you once you touched that block of ice. What happened?
It's kinda hard to explain.
So, that mysterious girl was really a messenger of the Glow Swather?
Glow Swather? You mean Fu Li, the Remembrance? Are they the Eon connected to my past?
No, it's too early to draw such a conclusion. All I can say is that it was very likely an Eon that sealed away your memories. But not necessarily fully. When the messenger spoke of protection, perhaps she meant the following. By sealing away your memories, the Glow Swather wasn't attempting to harm you, but to shield you from the memories themselves.
It's not so bad. At least I know it has to do with the Garden of Recollection, right?
True.
It seems like retrieving memories is beyond the operational spectrum of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
That's alright. You've helped me so much already, Master Diviner. I owe you a big one.
If you'll excuse me, I must organize an inspection of the Matrix. Fingers crossed there's no damage done.
We'll leave you to it then. Run. If we broke something, there'll be a huge bill to pay.
Very interesting. Há um evento novo. Ok, let's go. Vamos só aqui ao pompom. Okay. já então fazer deixa-me só ir aqui.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Abacuses. Abacuses.
Ok, não há mais. Não estou a perceber. Upper skill limit? Como assim? Ah, ok. Ok. Ou seja, o evento é isto. Ok. Good to know. Já a próxima Companion Quest.
Looks like there's smoke rising in the distance. Miss Shikue sent us a psycrane. See if you can get an aerial visual. This is an emergency. We need to find where the star skiff crashed as soon as possible. We found it. Looks like the pilot isn't inside. If they escaped before it came down, they should still be nearby.
Fuck. Hmm. Ah, tá ali.
There. That must be who Miss Shikue asked us to save. We need to hurry. Those abominations have trapped her. Be careful.
The best choice for galactic commerce. Good quality.
Hey, get out of here! It's too dangerous! Go get...
Don't worry, Miss Chingy.
Spirit never dies. Gale Force!
Good times, never time to say bye. Boom.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Thank you, comrade.
Relax.
The wind is rising. Bolts! From the boat!
Cutting the net.
That'll take more than medicine.
Stand still.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Naughty child.
Thanks. You're too
Lance
good
at the
to
ready.
me.
There are too many monsters. Let's hold out for a little longer. The cloud...
Just run! These monsters can't get up here anytime soon.
No can do, Miss Chingy. We're not abandoning you.
You two have held out long enough. Help is at hand. Cloud Knights, formation! Prepare to... Hold on, Chingy. We're coming to get you!
Good times, never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Gale Force!
Say bye to breathing.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Relax.
I'm on guard.
Stay the course.
Cutting the net.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Stand still.
Hello.
Lance at the ready.
As easy as that. To the clouds!
May as
The
well kill
wind
'em
is
all.
rising. Bolts! From the boat!
Estás melhor das pernas? Estou focada, desculpa.
Never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Spirit never dies. Gale force.
Say bye to breathing.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Relax.
Nice.
Time.
As easy as that.
No.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Cutting the net.
Naughty child. That's better. Nice teamwork. Just
Oof.
something. Think nothing of it.
I'm on guard.
Stand still. Good times. Never last. Time to say bye.
Irra. Cheguei a casa e começou a dor a cabeça. What the fuck?
As easy as that.
Cutting the net.
That'll take more than medicine.
Relax.
Lance at the ready.
Yeah.
As easy as that.
Cutting the net.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From above!
Good times. Never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
That'll take more than medicine. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Stand still.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Relax.
Ah, tenho que tomar um paracetamol antes de ir dormir.
Stand still.
I didn't know the Hellmaster of the Skyfaring Commission dealt with situations like this in person.
Indeed. I should be reviewing files in the Palace of Astrum. However, Qing-Ni decided to put herself in danger and trouble our esteemed guests with her safety. As her mother, I couldn't sit idly by. Qing-Ni, have you thanked your benefactors yet?
Thank you, benefactors.
No need, Miss Qing-Ni. It was nothing.
You flatter me. This is a Skyfaring Commission affair, yet the two of you had to put yourselves in harm's way. I am ashamed. It was because of both of you that Qing-Ni escaped unscathed. Words cannot express my gratitude. In fact, by way of thanks, I'd like to invite you to the Palace of Astrum for tea. It is about time we knew each other better.
The feeling is mutual, Lady Yukong.
Then, for now, I will excuse myself. Qing-Ni's irresponsible actions caused much trouble for the two of you. Allow me to apologize once again on her behalf.
Ugh, you always do this, Mother. Scold me before figuring out what actually happened. It was a dire situation. I was the only one who could—
You promised me, Qing-Ni. We shall discuss this when we return. Please excuse us,
Ooh.
I didn't know Yukong had that side to her. You have a unique way of putting things, but you're not wrong. Appearances seemingly tell us little about the lives of the Xianzhou's leaders, no matter how long those lives may have been. Yukong's inner worries and concerns came to the surface in the presence of her daughter. Only then was it clear that she, too, is somebody's mother. Yes, after all, I know what it's like to worry over a kid's homework and whether their lunch is healthy enough. But there's something I don't understand. Yes, Qingni piloted a star skiff without permission and put herself in danger, but she meant well. Nevertheless, Yukong's reaction suggests that there was something more. Anyway, let's head over to the Palace of Astrum. Best not to keep Yukong waiting. No, but we've been invited. We certainly don't want to be late. All right, let's head out before...
Okay.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Why won't you listen to me?
Because it's my life! You know I have the talent to make it. I can become the Luofu's best pilot, just like you were.
Talent? You'd be dead if it weren't for those two travelers. Do you think stealing a star skiff and taking to the skies is a show of talent? What about being trapped by abominations? Did you at any moment think about what I would feel if something happened to you? Do you know how many people dream of a relaxing desk job at the Skyfaring Commission? You promised me to work responsibly in your post. Not only have you broken the Skyfaring Commission's regulations, you've broken your promise to me.
I already told you. I had no choice. I want to help you and the Skyfaring Commission, not sit at my desk dealing with never-ending papers. That job doesn't suit me. I got the highest grade in the fighter pilot test. They all said I was a genius like you. Like mother, like daughter. They were all jealous of me. But no one even knew I had to take the test behind your back. You would never have allowed me to go if I told you about it.
Behind my back? Do you really think you could have walked into the test and sat in the cockpit if I hadn't given my permission behind the scenes? As for genius, don't mention that word to me again. Why do you insist on becoming a pilot? I don't understand.
And I don't understand why you don't understand. Why can anyone in the world become a fighter pilot except the Helmmaster's daughter? Don't you realize how ridiculous that is? You may not want to fly anymore, but don't trap me down here with you.
Qingni, where are you going? I'm sorry you had to witness this.
Apologies, Madam Yukong. We should have given you some time.
On the contrary, I apologize for allowing my own personal matters to encroach on your time.
We don't intend to pry into private business, Helmmaster Yukong. But if there's anything we can help with, please don't hesitate to ask.
Family issues, I'm afraid. You probably heard a thing or two just now. Despite my earnest wish that she continue in her post, Qingni is fixated on becoming a fighter pilot. I may seem overbearing, but the situation she gets herself into sent a shiver up my tail. It's funny, isn't it? I've seen every disaster imaginable, from the abundance axis to a living planet. I thought I'd forgotten what fear was. But when I fought alongside you, I realized there are still things that can terrify me. I'm sorry. Talking about such vexing matters is unbecoming in front of guests. I invited you here to gain a better understanding of the Express, not bore you with these trivialities.
Too late.
Oh, I prepared refreshments for you. Please, you must try this excellent whale tide spring. Please accept these gifts as thanks for saving my daughter. I'd heard that the Nameless had traversed the Starry Sea, but I wasn't prepared for how much I could learn from you.
Well, I'd heard from members of the Skyfaring Commission that you were a top-tier pilot, Madam Yukong, and an ace among the Cloud Knights. Now that I've seen you in action, I know the rumors were true. I hope to witness your flying ability for myself one day. We'll head off now. The Commission must be busy. I look forward to our next meeting, Madam Yukong.
On my flying ability, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, Mr. Yang. The sky no longer suits me.
Found.
You two, please, wait! Thank you for saving me, benefactors. And I'm sorry you had to witness all that. So you've experienced it yourself, benefactor. That's great. I mean, I'm happy I finally found someone who can understand me. But I've had the hairpin ceremony. I'm an adult now. I have the right to pursue my dreams. Mom still insists on sheltering me under her wing, as if I can't even stay alive without her.
Miss Qingni, these are family matters. I'm not sure it's my place to comment. However, in my personal experience, becoming a parent often means we become obstinate. To erode a rock, one must be patient and persistent, like water. What I mean to say is, instead of trying to prove yourself suddenly, perhaps you could demonstrate your ability to look after yourself methodically over time. Don't you think, Miss Qingni?
My mom is actually a reasonable person, but she gets unreasonable as soon as I mention flying. She hid my Starskiff toys, dragged me away from the port when I stayed behind to count ships, forced me to study for ages. I did everything I could to work my way into the Skyfaring Commission. But she used her authority to assign me a desk job. Every time I walk along Starwatcher Avenue and look up at those ships flying freely across the sky, I feel empty inside. Speaking of I've been so angry today I forgot to eat anything. How about this? My mom thanked you guys with refreshments, so I should do the same. Let me take you around Starskiff Haven. We can try the most authentic snack on the LaFu.
Did you put up the ads this time?
We're here! The thing about about the most authentic snack on the Fu is... it's a drink. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't have the money for anything fancy. Here, mung bean soda. 1 can each. This thing has a bit of a unique flavor, but I love it.
Let me try. A nostalgic experience.
Oh, is there a drink like this where you're from?
No, this reminds me of when I first boarded the Express and forced myself to drink Himiko's coffee, and how my taste buds never fully recovered.
How is it? Whoa! I've never met a traveler who could down a mung bean soda, but I guess not everyone can accept. Well, don't force yourself. Let's go.
Make your brain feel brand new. Celestial Jade. An ancient game to make your brain feel brand new. Celestial Jade. An ancient game to make your brain feel brand new. Celestial Jade. Feel brand new. Celestial Jade.
Quite a different experience looking down on Starskip Haven from this angle.
You know, there are a lot of mung bean soda moments in life. If you don't try, you won't know.
Tell that to my mom. I know she's right. I know being a fighter pilot is an exhausting and dangerous job. But I still want to fly.
Why are you so dedicated to that idea?
Have you heard of the Foxian birth fate tradition? If the child reaches for a jade apple, that's right. Mom reached for the star skiff and showed a natural talent for flying. General Jing Yuan recruited. Later, she achieved miracles. One time, she destroyed 3 beast ships in a. I'm proud to be Madame Yukong's daughter.
I can imagine. A parent is often a child's first hero, and their image can influence their whole.
She never told me. I used to watch. I remember feeling.
Parents never.
But. It's Mom's secretary, Miss Sequay. She just sent me a message. Miss Sequay suggested I find the trinket.
In Stargazer Navalia?
Is it really okay to bother you?
Indeed.
You're too.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds! Good times, never time to say bye. Boom.
Time for a shot.
Stand still. I'm on guard.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Gale force! The wind is right. Bolt! From the bow!
Naughty child, nap time. Relax.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Spirit never dies.
Stand still. Say bye to breathing. Good times, never time to say bye. Boom.
That'll take more.
Relax.
It's time.
Not a scratch.
To the clouds!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Stand still.
Gale force!
Naughty child.
Relax.
É que é bué de estranho.
Stay the course. The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
Stand still.
Spirit never dies.
May as well kill.
É muito estranho eu ter esta dor de cabeça.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
Ok. Ok. Onde é que eu estava? Estava aqui.
Looks good.
Do you know? This is your. So.
Yes.
Come on, are you kidding? It's a trinket, remember? You think my mom would carry this with her?
It's a beautiful vase, though. What an intricate pattern. Isn't that the divine beast fortune pattern?
Yours?
A devastator glaive? Is this from the battle? There were a lot of Cloud Knights.
No. This is only a replica. Probably some kind of film prop. A bird cage. Huh. That reminds me. Have you guys heard of the birds that live in the Everhunt Plains? They have beautiful feathers, but you can't domesticate them. They don't live long if you lock them in a cage. Makes sense. How could a bird that's snow in the sky live in a cage?
É onde que... Ah, ok.
Mom always carries this. Is this?
It must be very... If you...
What turn did my mom...
Well...
General Jing, you...
No, we can't help you... yet.
Ok. Ok. Isso aqui. Ok. Achievements. O que se passa aqui? Ah, ok. Jesus. Peço desculpa ser uma stream pequena hoje, mas não sei porquê minha cabeça está horrível hoje. Eu só espero que não seja o que eu estou a pensar que seja, porque eu cumprimentei umas pessoas, família, antes de chegar a casa, por isso eu só espero que não seja o que eu estou a pensar que é. Ok. Estou aqui a fazer... Opa, não quero... Eu duvido que seja Covid. Mas pronto. Oh, Cono, desculpa, estou... Desde que eu cheguei a casa estou com dores de cabeça. E agora está a piorar. Não sei porquê. Amanhã compenso-vos. Se eu estiver melhor, eu stream mais tempo. Yeah, é isso mesmo que eu vou fazer. Continuação, uma boa noite, pessoal. Durmam bem, até amanhã. E bom descanso. Bye!